Hey there folks, Chris here with one of the fun films of the 90s, The Addams Family making its 4K debut for its 30th anniversary released in 1991. And it's directed by the great Barry Sonnenfeld, who also directed the Men in Black trilogy with Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones, but he started his career as a cinematographer with such films as When Harry Met Sally, Miller's Crossing, and Misery. I definitely wouldn't want to be in the same room with her, that's for sure. So anyway, the 4K release of the Addams Family now has more Mamushka as it mentions on the cover art, which is basically the full version of the song and dance number made available for the very first time because of a newly discovered original negative. The theatrical cut always had a shorter version of it, but now you can see it in its entirety. And yes, both the theatrical and unrated cut is included. But great times, I grew up watching this and it's just as entertaining today as I remember seeing it for the first time as a kid. It's held up really well, but I'm not surprised by it. I mean, look at the cast from Raul Julia to Anjelica Huston, Christopher Lloyd, and of course Christina Ricci.
May I have the salt?
What do we say?
Now.
What is this?
Mama's spécialité de la maison.
Oh, Tish.
So regarding the presentation, this was shot on 35mm film and it was given a 4K DI and it looks absolutely beautiful with deep inky black glows that pop and sharpness throughout the whole film with the grain intact but not overpowering, with plenty of detail visible on faces, clothing, and surrounding objects. This print is a beauty and it looks as if it was shot just last week. I absolutely love this transfer and I hope the second film gets the same 4K treatment as this. And you get the 5.1 mix, which is a pretty decent track with a nice clarity throughout and the music portions all sounded great. It's not the most immersive mix, but overall I enjoyed it. And on that note, I'm rating the picture quality a 5 out of 5 and a 4 for the sound. And yes, Dolby Vision is included. And for features, you get an introduction by Barry Sonnenfeld, as well as a new filmmaker-focused interview, which has a runtime of 16.5 minutes, plus an archival featurette. So yeah, it was really fun to revisit this movie, and fans of the film are going to be in for a treat in 4K. And as usual, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.
Someday we'll be buried here, side by side, 6 feet under, in matching coffins. Our lifeless bodies rotting.